Well, you know we're back.
We're back! Welcome back to Cooking by Year with Jim.
And Dennis.
Yeah, it's been a while.
In a long while, yeah.
We're still in the middle of the third season though, right?
Right,
Nothing's,
right. Yeah.
Nothing's changed.
Right. So today we're going to be trying something that is both a dessert, but also kind of tantalizing because it's a dessert that comes from something that you wouldn't normally think, wow, I'm going to make that dessert out of that
Thing. Yeah.
So we're going to be making today what some people might call,
Spiced chai pudding.
or if you're from West Bengal or from Bangladesh, you might say spiced cha pudding.
Chai. Got it.
Great.
Excellent. It's very exciting.
Yeah, so we're very excited to do that. It's going to be a dessert. We're going to be having it with our Indian meal that we're going to take from packets that we did not prepare, but
No,
yeah,
we won't cover that. We'll be focused on the dessert.
gilding the lily. Anyway, but so it's, you know, I think about how these recipes started, and I think it's always good to kind of look back on how things started. How did something else start here?
Oh, my origin. You want to talk about my origins?
I'd like to know your origin story.
Well, why don't we just bring in the originators? Come on, my mom and dad are here. Come on, you guys. Come on in. Look at this. Look, everybody, special
Yay.
guests. Fran and Tom Curley are
Yay.
here. Hi.
And guess where they're from? Take a look at their aprons.
Aprons, give it away.
Seattle, the great city.
Yes,
Yay,
the
yay.
Queen City.
Anything you want to say about your apron?
I love my apron. Thank you, Mary Beth Wadding. Anything you want to say about your apron?
Yeah, I like my apron too very, very much. Thank you, Stephen Brooks from Australia.
Right. So now we're the Curleys are here to be our testers and generally keeping us entertained because the pudding has to be made, and then like all good puddings, it has to chill for a few hours. So we're gonna have to pass some time while that's happening. So they're gonna help us do that, and Jim and I are gonna do most of the cooking. But is there anything you guys want to say? Now you've studied chai tea or cha tea in great detail, and the making of the pudding. Of anything you want to add about how that?
There's something unique about all of this. One would just not think of cha tea and pudding and find those in the same sentence at the same time. That's just remarkable.
It's crazy.
It is. It's alchemical in a way you wouldn't expect.
I remember Al.
You put up with this all the time?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Well, all right. So
Right.
on that note, should we get started?
I think we should. Well,
All right, so-
Fran and Tom Curley.
Friends from Curly, everyone.
Yay.
We'll see them shortly. Thank you.
We're gonna go see Al.
Okay, go see.
See?
All right.
I told you they'd take over.
I knew they'd take over. What's going on? So as we said, we're going to be making spiced chai tea pudding, which comes from a recipe that we found on the internet. First of all, you're holding a lovely item.
Yeah, I'm holding a zester from Patty Matthews. Patty Matthews, thank you so much. We're not going to be
Thank you.
using it today.
Very soon, though.
It's very soon, and there will be zest in the cha pudding. It just won't be using. It won't be zest from your zester. It won't. There's no citrus in this. Is what I'm
Spiritual zest.
getting at. Well, yeah.
Cool. Now, the recipe, of course, has you make chai tea from scratch. We're going to skip that step. However, because the last time Jim and I were in India, I came home with this bag of Tata brand tea. It's masala chai. It's amazing. It smells really good. It's basically the black tea and all the spices already combined. We make chai with this all the time, or cha.
Do you want to say what kind of spices are in this?
Oh, well, typically it's cardamom, cinnamon, ginger, clove, star anise, that sort of thing. So all of those things are in there, and it's
Yeah.
magical.
Yeah.
So we'll be mixing that with basically condensed milk and cornstarch and egg yolks to turn it into a pud,
A pud.
as they say across the pond.
Well, good. So we will be doing some of this, and we're doing all of it. We're going to
Yeah,
follow
I
the
guess
recipe
do it all,
for heaven's sake.
So follow along with us.
Please.
Sugar, please. Can I get some sugar, please?
Well, the chai has been boiling and simmering, and now we're going to let it steep while we move on to the next phase, Jim Robinson, which is what?
Well, we have a quarter cup of condensed milk. Do you want to tell Josh Will's joke?
Oh, it's condensed milk, or as Josh Will would call it, meh.
Okay, put that in the bowl. Very. What's that?
It's super thick.
It is very thick.
Here, not that.
Yes. Thank you so much. Lori Miller, thank you very much for these.
So once you put in this first quarter cup of condensed meh, or just meh, And then you add some cornstarch, right?
Yes, we add some cornstarch and we're going to whisk it.
Uh-huh.
We're going to whisk it until it is smooth.
And then we will add the rest of the condensed milk. Check in with us
Here we go.
in a moment. Here we go. Oh, very
Ready?
exciting.
Thank you, Melinda Hughes.
Ooh.
You'll notice that I'm whisking in this beautiful bowl, mixing bowl from Mary Beth Wadding. Mary Beth, thank you so much. Using the whisker, or the whisk, I guess I don't have to add the from Melinda Hughes. Thank you, Melinda. Now, we made a roux, and I also want to say something to my nephew, Stanton Smith, who promised me at Christmas that he would teach me how to make a slurry, which I don't know if it's a complete synonym with a roux, but they seem similar. So we have a roux that has a slurry texture. And Stanton, if you ever come here to visit, and it's high time you did, you can correct me on everything I've done.
So, Jim, what's the next step?
Well, we're going to put this down, and then we're going to take the tea, which has boiled and steeped, and we're going to strain all of this tea into that bowl with the condensed milk cornstarch mixture.
Here we go. It's super hot, so we're going to strain it first into one container, and then if it needs a second straining, we'll do that.
Sugar, please, I would love some sugar.
Oh, that just might have worked.
So now the strained tea and the roux or the slurry get mixed together and they shall be whisked.
Okay, so we have mixed it all together and put it back on the heat. We are going to bring it to a boil and let it boil for a couple of minutes. And then we're going to set it aside, and then we're going to do egg yolk magic.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to separate 3 egg yolks into this larger bowl and put the egg whites into this smaller bowl. And Tom Curley is going to supervise, which I appreciate because this is something that I'm relatively new at. Okay, so should I begin by hitting the egg there?
That sounds like a good idea.
Okay, thank you very much. Oops. Do it over here. And what I would do is I'm just going to go back and forth like this. Look at that. Huh. And by supervise, I meant just give me praise. I did that really well, didn't I?
Oh, yes, you did.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Fantastic.
Oh, well, no, you don't have to go that far.
Mom, what do you
That's
think? Are they doing okay?
Yeah.
great. Let's try another one. Let's do another one.
Oh, let's do another
I
one.
hope I do as well with this one as I did on
Yeah.
the first one. Anyway, you ready?
Right,
Okay,
this
here we
could
go.
be beginner's luck in the first
Well,
one.
we'll find out. Okay, so oh dear me. All right. Okay, so back and forth.
Oh, yes.
So look at that. Okay. All right. So back one more time. Here we go. So I think I can put this in the bowl again. Did I do well?
You did well, right on target.
Thank you so much.
Mom, did you do well? Thumbs up.
All right. Let's do a third one then. Either 3 strikes you're out or third time's a charm. We'll find out.
Right.
Right. Here we go. Oops. Oop. Ugh. Yuck. Okay. All right. Is there anything else you want to say that I've done 3 of them now?
I was a little bit surprised at the yuck that was thrown in there. Eggs are really special things, and they need praise.
You're right. Good work, eggs. Thank you.
Good job.
That was good.
So while Jim and my dad were separating the eggs, beautifully I might say, I have been stirring this chai tea condensed milk cornstarch mixture, which has really started to thicken. It's really quite amazing. So I think we're almost at the point where we are going to add it to the egg yolks.
So we are boiling the pudding now for about a minute.
Pudding.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
While this is happening, I want to say, make some noise and do a shout out for Mary Knight, with whom I grew up in Riverside, who's given us many, many wonderful implements here in the kitchen. Yeah,
Thank
big
you, Mary.
applause from the living room. Yeah. So Mary Knight has a new book out called The Sicilian Sorceress, a historical fiction time travel novel.
What?
Mary is an amazing food writer, But check this out. So Mary Knight, way to go.
Very cool.
Yeah, and I also want to say, do another shout out, perhaps,
Make some
to the people. Yeah,
noise.
make some noise for the people at AUW, the Asian University for Women. I slurred my words.
It made perfect
It's a
sense to
slurring.
me.
The Asian University for Women in Chittagong, Bangladesh, and my friends in Pakistan at Theatre Wale. I hope we do this justice. I really do. See? Thank you. Well, we're holding the chai tea puddings. They have to be put in the refrigerator to set, but right now we're holding them in glass bowls, which are quite warm.
Yes, let's not burn ourselves.
Yeah.
What do you think? How did we do, you
Yeah,
guys?
it
So far?
smells good.
Looking good.
All right.
Did,
Well,
did I do okay?
Oh, you did
Oh,
fantastic.
no, you don't have to say that. Thank you, though. Thank you.
we'll check back in when they're chilled.
See you later.
The phone just keeps on ringing, ringing off the hook. I watch the movie 'cause I can't finish the book. I clean up nice but never get a second look. I could use some sugar, please. Sugar, please. Can I get some sugar, please? Sugar, please. I would love some sugar, please. Sugar, please. Would you share that sugar, please? Glory, hallelujah. I could use some sugar, please. I know that I can be an awful lot to handle. When you need a match, I become a Roman candle. There's no time to gossip, I go straight for the scandal. I could use some sugar, please. Sugar, please. Can I get some sugar, please? Sugar, please. I would love some sugar, please. Sugar, please. Would you share that sugar, please? Katie, bar the door. I could use some sugar, please. Spice is nice, Tabasco is hot, but just a second is all I've got.
Well, here we are. We're about to do our taste test with the Curlies, and they've been instructed they have to be absolutely honest. But before we do this, I also want to thank I thank Theatre Wale in Pakistan, AUW, the Asian University for Women in Bangladesh, Lokadarmi Theatre, and also Vishtar, both in India. I had amazing chai at both places, and also Sangeeta Banerjee. Nice to see you. Anyway,
All right.
All right.
So, who's going to go first?
Tom,
I
you go
guess I
first.
am.
Now remember, Tom, you have to be absolutely honest.
And it's pudding, everybody.
It's
It's
pudding.
It's
yes.
sweet pudding.
Yes.
It's got it's firm.
Puddingy.
It jiggles.
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 Jiggles, okay.
It's got a little
That's
Vietnamese
good.
cinnamon on it from Penzies.
Okay.
Mhm.
So, we take the big,
You
Plunge.
just go for it.
okay.
Mm-hmm. And we're going to study his face.
Yeah, watch his face.
To watch his face so that he can't lie.
That is, the putting together chai or cha tea and the ingredients that make up a pudding have resulted in something that I think is interesting. I need to try another.
Interesting, yes.
That's not a euphemism.
Oh, there's a distinct taste of tea in this, so that's a good thing. And the one thing that's very nice is that it is not overly sweet.
Okay,
Ah,
that's
Yeah.
good.
So
That's
but it's good.
Okay, well that's good.
mm-hmm.
Fran, would you like?
Fran,
You're up
Yeah.
next.
Do
You're
I
our
get
next
a
guest.
choice?
No, you don't get a choice. You have to go next.
Oh no, it's very good, but in all honesty, I have to own up to the fact that I do not like chai.
Chai. Mhm.
And
Okay.
I wasn't sure if I was going to like this at all because I don't like chai. But
Okay.
it is very good. It's not a strong flavor of anything that I saw put in there. It's not strong sugar. It's not strong tea. It's not strong cinnamon. It's just very smooth. Very good.
All right. That's good.
All right.
I definitely do again.
Okay.
All
Wow.
right.
Thumbs up. Okay. Jim, do you want to go next, or do you want me to go next?
You go next.
Okay. Here we go. Do you think rice should be in here, like rice pudding?
No.
Okay. All right.
Frankly.
I'm with you.
Oh wow. I like it. It is so it's the texture of chocolate pudding, I would say. And no, it tastes like chai tea, but mild. It's not super strong.
Right, mild.
Now, mild, is that good?
I think it's very good. Yeah, because it's not weird. That's important. I think you need to weigh in here.
I also want to say hello to my friends at USEFP in Islamabad. Rita, everyone there. This is for you.
I think you'd all like it. It's the silence that's like hard, right?
I don't know.
You're not sold.
That's all.
Okay.
No, it's okay. You know,
It is what it
it is
set
what it
out
is.
to be.
Yeah, it's.
It is what it is. I would
it's
say
gelatinous tea.
it's a pudding,
It's a pudding.
and it's tastes like chai tea. There you go. Well,
It makes you wonder if certain things should retain their original form. You know,
could be.
but it's not. No, it's
No,
not.
I'm happy with it.
No, it's
Well,
good.
I like it because I would not drink chai tea,
Okay.
but I would eat this.
Mm. And I'm sorry that the servings are so large, by the way. No one has to finish. But it was supposed to make like 6 or 8 servings, and we only had 4 of these. That's just the way it is.
Well, the good thing is there's a lot of it.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, thank you, everybody.
thanks everyone for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this experience. We were delighted to have our testers here from
Yes.
all the way from Seattle,
From
my mom and dad. Very happy.
Thank you. Thank you. We
Yeah.
appreciate being waited on,
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
cooked for.
Yeah. Well, it's wonderful to have you both here. And so we're gonna do this again soon. And
Yes.
keep sending stuff. I mean, there's been a real lull.
Can't go wrong. Need more ramekins.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Bye everybody.
Thank you, everyone.
Bye.